Good afternoon, CFM. This is Coach Matt on our Saturday. We're going to start off today with rowing. We're going to row 400 meters on the first round, 200 meters on the second round, and then grab a band. I want to do 3 exercises with the band. One will be a hip hinge exercise. So that would be a Romanian deadlift, right? So pulling forward, letting that band pull me down and stretching out my hamstrings. After that, take one half of the band out from underneath your feet. Right now we're doing an upright row, get those elbows up high, row it up to your chin. And then on the last one, you can put it around your neck and do some squats, some band resisted squats, like so. And after that, some practice box jumps. So I've got my box out, just practice jump and land on top of the box, okay? So you get familiar and comfortable with that jump. And then when we get through that for 2 rounds, after the second round, you can take a little time practicing the barbell movements of the sumo deadlift high pull and the thruster. This is it is a benchmark workout. It is a hero workout. So if you're still feeling beat up from Murph, then feel free to cut this to 3 rounds, cut the weight down, do it with a partner. There's a lot of ways that you can get a great workout in, but not just continue to dig your hole deeper and deeper as we go into the next week, okay? So Wood is the name of this one. It is 5 rounds for time of a 400-meter run and then 10 burpee box jumps, right? So burpee, box jump. All right, combo movement. Make sure you're confident of your jumping and landing position. This one, when you're tired, the box looks like it's not that high, but after you've jumped and you're already in the air is when you figure out that, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna get all the way up there, okay? So just be very sure-footed when you do your burpee box jump. Next one is 10 reps each of a sumo deadlift high pull, followed by a thruster. So sumo deadlift high pull, I've got that wide-ish stance, normal grip width for deadlift, and it is a hip extension followed by a pull to the chest, right? So sumo deadlift high pull, try to maintain the functional pattern of hips, then arms, right? Don't start pulling with your arms early or before your hips have extended. When you finish 10 of those, stance goes to our squat width stance, and then it is the thruster movement, right? So same weight as Fran on this, squat to overhead press, all right? After that, when you finish your 10th thruster, look at the clock, rest exactly 1 minute, and then go again, right? And it is 5 rounds of that. At the end of it, when you finish your 10th thruster on the 5th round, the time on the clock is the time that you'll enter for Sugar WOD. And that is it for this week. Big week, great job on Murph. Hope you guys had a great one, and I'll see you next Monday.